MotorWeek is made possible by Rock Auto and Tire Rack.
Usually when you hear that a hurricane is a-coming, you head indoors and batten down the hatches. But when you're talking about the Lamborghini Huracán, you want to get out into the elements and fully enjoy it. And now with the LP 610-4 Spyder, you can enjoy those elements more than ever. The Italians must be true sun worshippers, as with just about every exotic Italian hardtop that comes our way, it's quickly followed by a soft-top version. That's just fine by us, as a new convertible supercar is reason enough to seek more seat time. Cars like this 2016 Lamborghini Huracán LP 610-4 Spyder. A car that is not really about the sun you seek, but rather all the attention you'll get rolling up in this stunning open cockpit ultra-high performer. The topless version of the Huracán Coupe, the entry-level Lambo if you will, and chassis made of the Audi R8. Now it's hard to call any car with a 610 horsepower V10 entry-level. Its Deca-cylindered 5.2-liter mid-mounted power plant still fully on display under the rear hatch and exposed to the elements in all its naturally aspirated glory. Power numbers are exactly the same as the coupe, which means there's 413 pound-feet of torque on tap. All-wheel drive is standard. What'll it do? Well, in a straight line, it's easy to launch with only a modest hesitation before full power comes rushing on, ushering us to 60 in 3.3 seconds. Keeping things in sport mode and letting the 7-speed dual-clutch trans shift for itself proved to be the best tactic, as it hauled us to the end of the quarter mile in 11.2 seconds at 131 miles per hour. As for taking turns, while at Roebling Road Raceway near Savannah, Georgia, this Huracán rifles through 2 miles of corners with deadly precision, never breaking a sweat. Steering is quick and direct, and the car seemed to anticipate your inputs, never getting caught off guard no matter how clumsy the driver. But as fun and capable as it is through turns, blasting down the straight is the best experience for all of the senses. With that engine wailing away behind you and shifts hitting hard with brutal direction. And at the end of it, the standard carbon ceramic brakes bite down hard, consistently slowing our hurry in a flash, so we can start the whole process over again. As expected, about 250 pounds of weight has been added to the chassis' hybrid mix of aluminum and carbon fiber, but you won't notice it. If there's any complaint to be had, it's that much like the R8, it's so easy to drive fast that after you pull into the pits, there's little sense of accomplishment, like you've just fearlessly slayed the dragon and lived to tell about it. Now, unlike some Spyders with flimsy takeoff tops, the Huracán folds quickly into a rear compartment with a push of a button, just like a normal convertible should. Top down, the most noticeable additions are the fairings that flow out of the headrest, adding a unique look, especially from the rear, but they also reduce turbulence in the cockpit. The rear air intakes and surfaces above the back wheels have also been tweaked. With top up, the look is certainly different than the coupe, but not enough to keep it from being recognizable as a Huracán. Still low and wide and full of angles, still awesome looking no matter which angle you're looking at it from. Things inside are still designed more for compact Italians than full-size Americans, and the cloth top seems to have lessened headroom compared to the coupe. But once you get settled, it's a fabulous and fairly comfortable place to go about your business. And if your business is cruising the strip, the Huracán Spyder is a more than worthy companion, as street ride is plenty smooth. And of course, with the top down, everyone can catch a better glimpse of who's behind the wheel. Auto stop start has been added to all Huracans for 16 model year, helping fuel economy somewhat. Those government fuel economy ratings are 14 city, 20 highway, and 16 combined. The open-air Huracán experience starts at $267,545, or about $25,000 more than the coupe. And with that Huracán coupe helping Lamborghini hit record sales numbers, it's a no-brainer that this no-roofer will help keep things on the upswing for the brand. As the 2016 Lamborghini Huracán LP 610-4 Spyder is a wind-blown winner that will keep shaking things up in the exotic sports car arena.